first grade friends, it's Mrs. Rodgers here, and I have a phonics lesson for you. Today we're going to be learning about digraphs. But we know that when two letters come together at the beginning or at the end of a word to form a brand new sound, it's called a digraph. So today I'm going to teach you about the SH digraph, which makes the sh sound. Today during our lesson, we're going to start with a sound warm-up. Then we're going to practice identifying digraphs. We're going to blend sounds together to make words that have digraphs in them. And then we're going to take everything we've learned and read a poem together. Let's get started. All right, let's start with our sound warm-up for the day to really get our brains and our ears warmed up for our lesson. This is a time every day where we listen for the sounds that we hear in words. Okay? And just like in class, when I go like this, that means I want you to repeat or echo what I've just said. All right, our first warm-up is listening for the first sound that you hear in two words. So I'm going to say two words and then you repeat them. Then I want you to give me a thumbs up if they start with the same sound, or a thumbs down if they start with different sounds. Let's try one together. Muffin, middle. Muffin, middle. That's right, they both start with a sound. Let's try another one together. Helping, happy. Helping, happy. That's right, both of those words start with a h sound. Okay, your turn. Pieces, capital. Better, before. Kitten, letters. Little, laughter. Good job. All right, let's continue learning about digraphs today. We know that when two letters come together to make a brand new sound, it's called a digraph. And today I want to teach you that when S and H come together, they make the brand new sound shh. Can you make that sound with me? Shh. All right, let's take a look. Here's the letter S. We know that by itself, S says S. Here's the letter H. We know that by itself, H says but when these two letters come together, it's like a magic wand waving. They make a brand new sound. They turn into one sound, the sh sound. Let's take a look at our digraph chart to review some of the sounds that we've already learned and add our new sound today. TH, thumb. CH, chin, ch. And here is our SH digraph that says shh. I'm going to add a picture of a ship to our chart. When we practice saying our digraph, we're going to make this motion like a ship to help us remember the sound it makes. Ready? SH, ship, shh. All right, we're going to make some words together. Say the sounds with me. Sh, ah, p. Say the whole word, shop. Good. I'm going to take away my p and add a t. Let's blend these sounds together. Sh, ah, t, shot. Ready? Sh, shut. Ed. With our consonant digraphs like SH, they can be at the beginning of the word, or we can find them at the end of the word, making the sh sound. So let's blend these sounds together and read the whole word. B-sh, bush. All right, I'm gonna take away my B and add a P. Let's blend these sounds together. P-sh, push. Ready? R-ash, rash. D-ish, dish. Now we're going to make some nonsense words. These are words that are not real. Sh-og, shog. Sh-as, shaz. Quash, quash. Okay, friends, it's time to take everything we've learned about letters and sounds, and we're going to read a poem together. We're going to read this poem 2 times. The first time I read it, I want you to listen and follow along with me as a reader and think about what the author's writing about. The second time I read the poem, you're going to be a word detective. We'll go through and we'll find the words in this poem that have digraphs in them. This poem is called But Then by Eileen Fisher. A tooth fell out and left a space so big my tongue can touch my face. And every time I smile, I show a space where something used to grow. I miss my tooth, as you may guess, but then I have to brush one less. This author is writing about a time that she lost a tooth. Have you guys ever lost a tooth? All right, let's go through and read again. I want you to listen for words that have a digraph. You might hear the th sound that TH makes, or the ch sound that CH makes, or maybe our new digraph, the sh sound that SH makes. A tooth fell out, tooth, and left a space so big my tongue can touch, oh, there's that ch, my face. And every time I smile, I show, show, a space where something used to grow. I hear the th in thing. I miss my tooth, tooth, as you may guess, but then I have to brush one less. B-r-u-sh. Brush. I hear that sh. Great job. Thanks for working so hard today, first grade friends. Today we learned that when 2 letters work together to make a brand new sound, it's called a digraph. And the digraph that we learned a lot about today is SH. You can find this at the beginning of a word or at the end of a word, and when S and H come together, they make the sh sound. We practice listening for that sound in words. We practiced blending sounds together to make words that had the SH digraph in them. And finally, we read a poem that had lots of words with digraphs in them. So remember, today and every day, you can look out for these letters and sounds to help you read and spell tough words. Great job today.